District 4, Trustee Vorderer.
Yes, Mayor, I have a couple things. Last trustee meeting, we had the opportunity to ratify a contract between the patrolmen of the Village of Oak Lawn and its citizens, and that vote went 5-1 in dissenting vote. And he qualified that vote by saying he had problems with a addendum to the contract which deals with drugs and alcohol. Now, this policy has been in effect for more than 20 years that I know of. Before it was negotiated into the contracts of our labor force, it was the general order of the Village of Oak Lawn. It is verbatim, and it hasn't changed since I was a policeman. Now, I was surprised to see a no vote, because in the 2011 contract, this same document was in there, and the trustee voted yes. Now, a couple of patrolmen have called me, and they had some problems with some comments made at that meeting, comments such as buzzed, and this document allows you to drive half drunk with a .04, and nothing could be farther from the truth. This document is about 8 pages long, and it deals with not only alcohol, but it deals with drugs, legal and illegal. It clearly establishes policy on what this department expects out of its patrolmen and what it expects out of its supervisors when they suspect that an officer may be impaired. And I might point out, in my 35 years as a police officer, I've never seen that happen. But still, we have this policy, and we should have this policy. Now, it does allow for very small portions of alcohol to be in an officer's bloodstream at the beginning of his roll call, and that could be caused by many, many events. Certain mouthwashes have alcohol in it. Certain cough syrups have alcohol in them. And if you understand the body and how it dispenses alcohol, if you have one cocktail, you'll still have a very minor reading 10 hours later. Now, the policy also requires random inspections. You do not need probable cause to order a police officer to the breathalyzer. If his name is drawn out of a barrel on any given day, he has to submit to a drug test. Now, at no time does a policeman drive a squad car or patrol the streets impaired. It just does not happen, and the policy assures that it happens. Now, the no vote could have easily figured that all out by calling the chief of police, who could have explained the same thing to him. But of course, that doesn't get headlines. So I just wanted to make a clarification here on the drug and alcohol policy for the people of Oak Lawn and for the Oak Lawn policemen that have asked me to address this, because it was on the public forum and it was on television.